have a friend who needs help with projects. Well, I do. So she's very lucky that she has me as a friend. I spent a weekend with her trying to get her house ready for big renovations. And one of the things I did was to remove this solid wood trim from the baseboard around all of her floors. Now, I was going to drop all of this baseboard off to the Restore, which is a company that resells old things for your home. However, they said they had enough of what I was going to give them, which is the solid trim plus wooden doors. And so I brought it all back with me to my house, and I ended up using about half of this wood for my own personal projects. After I used all the wood up, I put the rest of it out on the side of the house, and I put it on Facebook Marketplace. And sadly, nobody came and took the doors or the small pieces of the wood. So I had to go back to my friend's house and put it into the dumpster, which the construction guys were using to do her renovations. Now you might wonder why I'm spending so much time taking these nails out, and that's because the Restore doesn't want any nails in the wood that you bring them, of course. It's safety and things like that. So I thoroughly enjoy removing these nails, and my dad showed me a long time ago that if any nails don't have a large head, like if it's a brad nail or something like that, you could just keep on pulling the nails out the same way you put them in, and it works well. Now, this pretty picture here was one of the pieces of art that she gave away, and I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and a man came and picked it up. And now I'm putting glue in this little dragonfly so I can put the stick that came with it in there, and I will use it for my own garden. I love whimsy in the garden. So I waited for about 3 hours, and then I put it in my lavender vase outside my side of my kitchen area. And this little happy guy was given to my friend as a present, and she really didn't have any place to put it in her yard, and so she wanted to know if I wanted it. Now I'm remembering, the nail that I put the glue on with the dragonfly, I can use that to put my little happy guy up there on maybe a fence or someplace. Well, I look around at the first fence of my yard, and this fence was an old cedar fence that I had put together myself, and the wood isn't in the best condition. And I thought about it, and I said, no, I don't think it's going to be very safe here. So I end up putting it on the white shed that you will see in the very far corner when I take a right here. You'll see it right there. So I go to the second part of the fence, and I'm just contemplating where should I put this little happy guy, because I like to get finished with my projects, right? Got to get rid of all the stuff my friend gave me. So the Restore did take some things, and then I gave away some of her art through Facebook Marketplace. A man took 2 pictures, and then I went to a used item store, Value Village or something like that, to get rid of the rest of the items so people could reuse it. Now, as I'm walking back here by the barbecue, we've put some pretty little things over here, but there wasn't really much space left. And then as I walk by, I see that, oh my goodness, the little evil squirrels in my backyard have been digging up my tulips. And I wouldn't care so much if they ate the whole tulip bulb, but they put one bite in it, and then they just waste it. So I kind of cover them up again, and sometimes they come up even with a bite out of them. So no space around here for my little face. And then I see, yes, the white shed. So where I hang it up right here, that's where it is right now. So here's the wood that the Restore didn't want, but I did end up using about half of it for my own project. And most of the time, people do come and get wood. And so it kind of broke my heart that nobody wanted this, because it's really good, actually. Now here's my empty van. All of this is going away happily. And there you go. A project is finished. My friend's stuff all got someplace else. Have a great day and subscribe.